So I can transition over to live.
Yes.
You can.
So
And we are live.
15 minutes later.
Last time in Dragon Ball Z.
Oh my god.
It didn't go through, but I heard you.
we spent
the entire episode charging an attack. Sorry, I had myself muted. I'm eating noodles.
Listen, the planet will be destroyed in 5 minutes. That's roughly translated to 30 episodes.
Give or take.
Oh
The truth is that Frieza just doesn't know how time works.
goodness.
That was his one weakness.
What the hell did we do last?
We gassed some bandits.
You did. And those
I
bandits got
don't-
turned into skeletons.
We
Yeah.
also did a long rest after Iliam decided to kill
Yes, you guys have completed a
war
long rest
prisoner.
after you guys killed one of the bandits that was downed.
Oh, yeah. Have I updated that? Yeah.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I tossed Gora through. No, I threw a dead bandit through a window, and then chucked Gora in, and then tucked him into bed, and accidentally crushed a rib
Oh, yeah.
because I'm kind of fat and have a lizard in my backpack.
I forgot
Oh,
that.
that's so good.
I'm just big boned.
I'm just big bone.
Actually, I think dwarves are have denser bones typically.
They have powerful build, so I believe they do.
Yeah.
I'm not
Maybe
fat.
are we
I'm
ready?
just big
nice and
boned.
stronger.
I think we are ready.
Mhm.
Oh, and currently the two tanks are in the back of the line. You know, all the squishy people are out front.
It's okay, I'm a druid.
Sure.
Wait, which two tanks? Your lion, and the other lion.
No, you lying.
Ouch.
Actually, I'm standing. Thank you.
Hey, Luna, does a 17 hit?
Oh no.
Yeah. Ow.
That brings us to Torian.
That's what you get.
Let me
for
just say,
puns.
I definitely missed BG3, where by the end of Act 1, everyone in the party had like 18 AC.
Yeah.
Those were good times.
Yes. Excuse me, Luna, may I get through?
Yes.
Thank you.
She's just leaning against the wall, holding whatever she got hit at.
An arrow.
No, yeah, I know, but wherever she got hit with the arrow.
Actually, crossbows use bolts.
Jesus Christ.
Man, I want some mushroom gravy.
Oh no.
Wait, what is this? I need to...
The DM threatens your character with his hunger. Probably the most threatening threat in the game.
What does this do? I haven't looked up things in years.
Oh my god.
I'm used to playing a paladin, where all I do is click smite.
Remember that one time you tried to play an artificer?
That's still one of my favorite characters. I am going to touch myself
Ooh.
and make myself move faster.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Surprise! I don't think I have any bonus actions though, so it doesn't help me.
Alright.
Oh, I'm gonna also rage. Okay, now I'm done.
That's a good bonus action, yes.
Yes, that's a good bonus action. I'm an angry, speedy little gremlin.
Rawr.
Does a 5 hit Torian?
Let me double check. No.
That still has to be polite. Or you're up.
Excuse me, Luna. Can I move
Yep.
past you?
She's still
I
clutching the bolt in her.
There we go. That's actually not what I want to do. I'm gonna thorn whip him.
Wow.
Maybe. I don't know.
No, just barely dodges it.
Yeah, I thought so. And yeah, I can't do anything else really.
Does a 16 hit Torian? Someone's got mouthful of noodles, don't they?
Yes. Yes to both of them. Yes, it hits me, and yes, I had a mouthful of noodles.
Luna, you're up.
Oh, 9 damage. Well,
Same.
I believe it rounds down, right?
For damage?
For half.
Yes.
Okay.
For the players, it will round down. For enemies, I'll round up.
Okay. Also, weren't we trying to like deceive when we left off? Weren't we trying to deceive Hutwana that we are still scary and she shouldn't be upset that we left some of her people? Oh, we were trying to deceive them that they were the wrong people.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that completely failed.
I had a 25 deception.
Somewhere.
Was it?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, I see. There's a 25 deception, and then we started stabbing things.
Yes.
Just Eliaster did.
Hey, I was in the back. How could I stab them?
Maybe there's a
Practice.
spicy cube still in there.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I don't want to derail things. I recall.
I
I
get that.
remembered that at the end.
Why stop now?
Unfortunately, the bandit shot first.
Stupid bandit.
Remember,
They
Han
could have
got
survived this.
Except they made the huge mistake of showing up to work.
He made the fatal mistake of meeting us.
Okay, this is the con.
Truly the worst choice they could have made for their healthcare.
first.
The fatal mistake of not being the main character. They just didn't have the hair for it.
Mhm.
God.
Times 10.
That is gonna hit, yes.
I get sneak attack. 'Cause
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh my god.
Exactly. Not the main characters.
That's a lot.
yeah.
Now that's a lot of damage.
Mhm.
I'll
Rip.
be quiet.
You're fine.
Iliaster,
Yes.
you're up if Luna doesn't have any bonus actions.
No, I do. Oh, Bardic Inspiration on Torian.
If I can even look up. Move that out of the way. Svetlana, then can I get by you by any chance?
They will let you pass.
Impressive the owl still letting us.
Who's Svetlana? I only know who Twana.
Oh, you guys are awful. Are the doors open?
Yes, everyone else in the party already passed through and nobody bothered to close them.
Just posting
Just
that for.
gotta go right. I can only go
I have
right
my
here,
own
right?
Bardic Inspiration. I can look.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fair. But for
Um,
everyone and the stream.
I guess I'm gonna take the dash action. Yeah, I'm gonna take the dash action.
If just one person believes in you.
And that's my turn.
Man, I'm glad I labeled these guys with names. It makes this so much easier.
You name them?
Every single one of them has a name.
Harry, Merlin, Mo. Curly Mo. God damn it. He shot himself. Oh my god.
What? Oh. Oh.
He's gonna shoot this one up here.
Ah.
And then it's Torian's turn.
What resources do I have?
Well, I'm gonna scream in this one's face and then tackle him, and try and grapple.
Okay.
It's the athletics.
Goes to Defender.
What?
You're trying to grapple him.
Yes.
He also rolled a natural 20.
We both rolled nat 20s because I have advantage in rage.
Yes. A tie goes to the Defender.
Shit. I think that's all I can do. Okay. I'm just gonna actually. I'm gonna play Ring Around the Rosie,
Huh.
grumbling angrily in his face as I move behind it,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll finish.
Bring it back his turn.
Bandit. Yeah, right.
He's gonna disengage. And that's all he's got. Gore, it's your turn.
That's coward. Or can I move back here again? I didn't really mean to go there.
If that's not where you meant to move, change your movement. Go ahead.
Shillelagh! Whack. God damn. He's
12 will hit.
Magic
was with a
bug.
magic or bunk.
Who
Click
changed
your
that?
one-handed one and you'll see.
Oh no. Magic bunk. Magic. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
That's
Double
terrifying.
critical.
There goes all our luck for the rest of the game. Thanks.
Oh.
Yeah. That's it.
Go ahead and
No
roll
more.
the damage for that first one.
Did I actually hit him?
With a 12, yes.
Oh, okay. 7.
If you guys hadn't killed the other one first, the answer would be no.
Mhm.
Hmm.
But you killed his husband.
No,
Oh dang.
I'm sorry.
Why must you make this so complicated?
People have lore, okay?
You fucking shot me. I'm not sorry.
This one and this one are married. Were married.
This one's
Not
now a
anymore.
widower.
Not anymore, no.
First sucker has 1 HP and he's gonna disengage and run.
They get the widower
should.
bonus.
The widower bonus.
Luna, your turn. They're running away.
10 feet.
Okay. Well, I killed one of them. Yeah, I can get to him. But I don't get sneak attack on this one.
That's not gonna hit.
Looks like I don't get anything. Bardic Inspiration on Thor.
You okay.
And that's it.
Eliaster, you're up.
That means oh shit, wait a sec. I can. I'll go right there, and I'm gonna use poison spray.
Okay.
They're all less. They're all like 10 feet apart and stuff.
Yeah, I see where you're going.
Yeah.
Just con save, and con save.
God damn it!
Everyone
Both
brought
of
their
you
gas
who are up
masks.
front there, make a perception check.
Oh, okay. Not bad. Got some
Oh, there goes
17
all my
today.
luck.
Not bad.
Nope, there's someone new.
Oh no, I get another spell book.
Man, it's the top of the round.
Looks a lot like Gale from this angle.
What?
If we kill him, he
God.
explodes.
Oh no,
Who looks like Gale?
the blue one. That guy. Or girl.
That one?
No, we're here.
Oh, there.
Eliaster, I
Okay.
assume a 9 doesn't hit.
Who?
Me?
Either
Yeah,
of us
I'm
probably
assuming a
not.
9 does
No.
not hit.
9 does not hit.
This one.
If just one person believes in you, deep enough, strong enough.
Look, I'm
He's gonna
hydrating.
pop off 2 crossbow shots.
2 crossbow shots.
Does an 11 hit Luna?
No.
And I'm assuming a 12 does not hit Eliaster.
No.
He's gonna step back. Would you get one of the last few to have anything to do? I did that backwards. I should have moved him first. Whatever. An 11 doesn't hit, I'm assuming.
The answer is no.
Torian, you're up.
Oh no, this is awkward. If I ask nicely, can I occupy the same space as them?
You cannot. You're both median creatures.
This is awkward.
Charge? Question mark? Luna, get out of the way! Just charge right through.
I was actually going to do that.
Do it.
I mean, all you have to do is see them and have them hear you for certain abilities.
What do you mean?
A bard.
I'm raging. I can't do anything
That right.
except smack face.
That's unfortunate.
I mean, you could always try to beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
Please don't pick me up and use me as a weapon. I don't like it.
Actually, would you consider picking up as a full action, or can I pick up and throw something?
Depends what you're picking up.
The dead bandit.
If the motion is to throw it to make an attack, go ahead.
Yes, it is.
Improvised weapon.
Okay, I'm gonna go over here to pick up the dead bandit, and then call out, "Angry dwarf coming through! Move!" And I'm gonna come over here with the bandit and try and throw it between Luna and Eliaster at that one, the one in the middle.
Right. Make
Not
a d20 roll and add your strength.
D20 add strength. I can do that.
Husband gets to watch his dead
9
body get thrown at someone.
plus 4, so 13.
Okay, that will hit. Pick one.
The middle one, the one that ran away from me.
Okay.
Freaking coward! Don't you dare run away from me! I'm not done with you.
Luna's just watching the
Roll
guy's
1d4 and add your
husband
strength.
get thrown.
1d4 deal. 2 plus 4, so 6.
Cool.
Bonk. Headshot.
Oh my
The
god.
poor guy in front of me just watched his husband get thrown at some other guy.
Worth it.
Damn, that's morbid.
Gore, you're up.
Okay.
Worth it.
Will this hit Eliaster as well?
No,
And
just like it
Luna.
will not hit this square.
Okay. So only
So
those
just the
2
9
bandits.
squares.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm gonna do Wither and Bloom in the center here.
On save, okay.
See how these are some fucking healthy bandits. I imagine this will fail. Oh my god.
Oh no.
So did you just...
Apparently, they just have gas
Ah!
masks, and they're fine against poison spray.
You're doing great there, Gore.
I mean, they failed because my
All their
DC
damage?
is 13.
So
Yeah.
was that just a ventriloquist fart? Is that what happened?
Oh shit, he can fart in random areas now.
And I'm gonna roll for the next one as well, I guess.
Not doing that.
8 7. Now this is I make them wither.
Okay.
So no poison. I mean, no mushroom farts here.
That's fair. Oh dang. Which one is just sitting in the doorway?
Luna, you're up.
That's me.
Uh-oh. Over.
They are dead. Just stomp on them.
I'm stomping.
Make sure you leave space for an angry dwarf.
How far did I go?
I think
I
you
gotta
went
measure.
25 because you
20.
went from.
I went from
Yeah.
right there is 20.
Okay.
Means I'll go here. Perfect. And stabby stab. Ooh.
Oh,
Rolled a hit. Oh, damage.
7.
so
All right.
7 damn.
Stabby stab. And I'm gonna skip my bonus action.
Sylvester, you're up.
let me see. Do. Just gotta move right here. And I'm a stab.
Oh,
Fuck.
there's one over there. I couldn't even see that one. Dang, I'm blind. Forgot about that one.
That's not gonna hit.
Oh. That's fine.
Is it?
No, it's not fine, but I'm not using class stuff, so that's my turn.
Wait, did you have a bardic inspiration on you, or was that Gore and
Mm-mm.
me?
That was
It was-
Gore.
Okay.
Unfortunately for you, he is making a class action attack.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh.
It doesn't matter though, because he rolled a 5.
Picturing spell using. I almost always give it.
Who's there right now?
Well.
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh. What is your health right now, Luna?
Uh-oh. I think I picked the wrong one. 13. And Luna's dead.
That one is a wizard, a Harry, or a Harry wizard.
My name is Haley, not Harry. Oh,
The other 2 of those things.
oh boy.
Taking 11 points of damage from that.
Ooh. I do not look good.
I did not mean to click that again, but whatever.
You get double missiled. No, we really want you down.
That's gonna bring us to Shale. He's gonna make 2
Shale?
attacks at. Yeah, that name matters.
Yeah, it's the golem from Dragon Age.
It's also a rock.
Does a
Perfect.
16 hit?
No,
Does a 19?
I'm going to use my reaction to add my proficiency bonus to my AC.
Which puts your AC to above that, doesn't it?
Yes.
You deflected 4 slashing damage.
Whoa!
Torian, you're up.
Let me at him! Let me at him!
The dwarf
Gonna-
starts howling.
Gonna tackle and try and grapple him.
You know, I think that might get her.
Sure. Okay. Gonna tackle the wizard.
Yeah, that's gonna get her.
Okay, I can't actually do anything else because I don't have 2 attacks yet. So
That's
that's
okay.
it.
No, but you're giving me sneak attack.
They're grappled.
damage.
Use
Well,
that for that.
Torian's on top of the wizard.
I'm on top of the wizard. Actually, no, I
Top
just
of
got
the
her ankles
wizard.
right now. The wizard isn't prone yet, so I'm not doing anything else.
14 is not gonna hit.
Yeah.
Can't you use a bardic inspiration die to add to that? Although
Oh, yeah.
technically I think you're supposed to use it before you know if it'll work or not.
Oh,
Yeah.
If you want to roll it to see if it will change the outcome, go ahead.
Okay. It's at a D4, D6.
I
D6.
think it's
Mhm.
5.
Hold on.
Yes, that will hit.
Oh, okay.
Roll your damage. Okay,
3.
and that pulls him closer. Does he need
Yeah,
to make a save for that?
Well,
Yeah, he'll do that.
we got you now, you motherfucker.
Luna, you're up.
And 4 stabby stabs.
An
Yeah, should've-
11's not going to hit.
should have jumped on the bed so you could
Don't you get
that,
advantage if he's
advantage.
grappled?
I
Yes.
think advantage is only if he's prone on the ground.
Oh.
Grapple itself, I don't think grants advantage. I can double check on that.
While you check on that, Iliaster, you're up.
Stab. Just stab.
Nope.
Stab him better, Eliaster.
I'm gonna action surge and stab again. Fuck!
He's gonna stab back at you. And also show fuck.
Stop being so nimble, god damn it!
I just imagine Eliaster actually yelling that.
Yeah. Eliaster is very angry.
You've got this mage by her ankles.
Yes.
Not anymore, you don't.
Oh dang.
Damn.
That brings us to Shale. Who's gonna take a swing at Gore?
Come at me, bro.
Does
Yeah,
15
grappled.
Yes. Because I don't have my shield on me. Or I'm not wearing it.
You were
And-
saying, Torian?
Grapple does not give advantage. They have to be prone for that. Grapple does mean that your speed is halved. Both
Mhm.
people in the grapple means the speed is halved, and I don't think it technically means anything else.
Okay.
Other than it allows for. Actually, I think grapple means your speed is halved. They have 0 speed if they're
Yep.
grappled.
You can drag them around. That's what that means.
Yes, I can also drag them around, toss them off cliffs, whatever I want to do.
All that fun stuff.
Hmm.
Is a 6 going to hit Iliaster?
No.
And that's going to bring us back to Torian.
How far can I throw a body? For
What's your
science reasons?
strength?
My strength is 19.
.8 feet because of the
8?
weight of these people.
Dang.
So
They
we round up to
chunky.
10. I mean, they are enemies that are in armor.
Yeah, give me a second to just done checking. Okay, so that won't work. 10 at most.
She does not know that there's 2 people behind her.
No. Well, I'm going to coming through. Forward, duck. And I'm gonna grab this one and try and chuck it at the snake, the rock serpent, Shale.
I
Okay.
duck.
Chuck this one at.
You're going to roll at disadvantage as you tell him to duck.
Okay, so D20 plus strength. Okay, it's a nat 1.
Oh no.
You pick him up, and Jesus fuck, he's heavy. You've
God
used your
dang.
turn.
Okay.
4.
Wait, am I still holding him, or I'm not even get him?
You've got your hand on him, but you couldn't get him off the ground.
Okay, okay. Just wanted to check.
A 15 is not going to hit.
God damn it.
And he's going to swing his sword at you.
Do it. Oh my god. Don't
Oh,
You
do it.
do
Jesus
it.
Christ.
So much damage is that?
It appears to be maybe 5.
Yeah, you're going to go with 5 for that.
Oof.
Luna,
hmm That's my
it's your turn.
Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Oh my. This is my sister. This. Assume that is. Cool. Okay. Then I'm gonna cast.
On this one,
Yeah.
it's 9 damage on that. Okay, you can see that it looks like it really hurt.
Cool.
Iliaster, you're up.
Stab.
Do them.
Yes.
Oh wow. Very nice.
Yeah, that hurts. That hurts a lot.
You know, you could just not fight anymore. I'd be pretty cool with that.
Mhm.
Are you saying this to him?
I am saying that to him.
But you see, I was already paid to kill the Astor family. And here you are, alive.
And you're not alive much longer.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
I wonder what mage will do.
The mage is brandishing something. Something
Oh, no.
familiar. You guys have seen this happen already.
Oh no.
Is we gonna make zombies? Yeah.
There.
Damn you.
Gore's gonna get kicked again.
Not a Gore that's in danger right now.
Yeah, the lion is not close to me. Then.
Would both Gore and Ilias make a perception check?
Yeah.
Oof.
Oh, you looked so hard you hurt yourself.
Okay, so
I
Gore,
strained
you're not
my
gonna
eyes.
see this happen. But Iliaster, you do watch as he throws a smoke bomb at the ground.
Oh.
Ah, damn you.
And you do get an opportunity attack because you are able to see him doing this.
I'm gonna stab.
Yeah, go ahead. All right. Hey, Georgie. Luna,
Mm-hmm.
does that hit?
Mm-hmm. Hey, Dan.
Does the fact that we're within 30 feet of that smoke bomb change anything?
Your vision is slightly obscured.
The skeletons need to see.
Does a 14 hit, Luna?
No.
Then don't take that damage.
Oh, okay.
Torian,
Sorry.
you're up.
Oh yeah.
Cracked all my iced coffee.
If I give Luna a shout and warning, can she have like advantage against this?
The
Okay.
smoke bomb, or
No, I'm probably going to drop rage to Earth Tremor in the middle of the skeletons.
I mean, you can give her a warning and hold your action. I
How
assume
would
the
that
hold
work?
would be waiting until she's out of range for it.
But that's going to be an entire turn. Wait, no, it's not. Oh, but she could take an attack of opportunity.
I can bonus
No,
action disengage.
disengage.
Okay, well, I am gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna move into this. Wait, are these two skeletons actually dead?
No, they are alive. They are up. No one has hit them.
Okay, I was just confused. 'Cause
They're
the
undead.
X's.
Sorry.
The
They're
X's
undead,
are
yes.
on top for some reason.
The skeletons are gonna. Torian is gonna go. Oh, that's a lot of bones. Or zombies. And I'm gonna move into the center, drop rage. Luna, get out of the way! I'm gonna bring the house down. And I'm gonna prep that for as soon Earth Tremor, which I guess I'll just press cast so it goes in there. As soon as Luna is out of the range, which is 10
Yep.
feet.
Core, you're up.
Okay.
Maybe don't walk into that.
Or walk past it. I don't know. But yeah, 10 feet is where you are. Boop, 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 boop. Wait, I can draw a circle. Circle. So, nope.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's gonna be about 10. The 10.
Is there smoke at me where I am right now?
Yes, it's a smoke bomb.
Okay. But can I go here?
You just gotta fart.
Roll me 1d8.
Yes. Eight.
Yes. There's still more smoke there, but yes, getting there. But you have blocked off the doorway.
Ain't no way you're getting past me. I mean, can I see him? Can I hit him or something?
You can try, it's just a disadvantage.
Okay. 16.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. That's his armor class.
Haha.
You can hear a sickening crunch as you hit him.
Take my magic stick, whatever I punched.
And I'll do it again.
Luna, you're up.
Okay, bonus action disengage.
I punched the darkness.
Go for it, Torian.
And I'll release my Earth Tremor and Stomp.
All of one made the save.
Okay, so all of them that failed the save take 1d6, which when I rolled it, it was a 6.
Yep.
If you want me to roll it again, I can.
That's fine.
All of them that failed it are also now prone, and the area is difficult terrain because I'm assuming that it's still stone floors.
Yes. Luna, you have anything else for your turn since that was a bonus action?
She's going to drop her rapier and shoot one of them. What?
The one that's
Um,
standing, so you don't have disadvantage.
Sure, yeah. That.
Okay, roll the damage.
Which one's standing? Is it okay?
It
Good.
was standing.
Uh-oh. Why?
You
Oh,
have
it's
sneak
no
attack.
longer standing. Yeah.
It was undead. Now it's just dead again. Liliaster, you're up.
Okay, so quick question.
Mm-hmm.
To toss an item, that's an action, right?
Yes.
Okay. To use the control rod part of the rapier, is that also an action?
It is a one or the other. You're gonna have to choose one.
Okay, so I can just okay.
Are you trying to use what you have in the bag?
I'm trying to use what I have in the bag.
You don't have to toss it.
Oh, sweet. I use the control rod.
All right.
And I say, go kill that bloody mage who cast that dark spell.
The smoke bomb?
No, the resurrect
Oh, the
dead.
dark spell as okay.
Yeah.
I'm a bit slow. Look, I'm only a dwarf of smashing. I only know my instruments and beer.
I can do that, right?
You can. Just pulling up its stats for us.
Okay.
You told to go for the mage.
Mhm.
Okay. It will start advancing. Maybe I'll put the mage for that. Convenience and bugger off.
No, you.
And then for my movement, I'm gonna move right here. I can move right here.
Roll 1d8 to try to move first,
Okay.
because you are in a cloud of smoke. You cannot quite see.
Haha!
You move in this direction.
So I move where I wanted to move.
You move this way.
So right here.
Yep.
Okay. That's my turn.
Okay. Hey, one of them scraped your armor. That brings us to the wizard.
How much movement speed does that armor have?
30.
Okay, it just went through a thing of difficult terrain.
Oh, damn.
Everything in the circle is difficult terrain.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm kind of difficult.
That's okay.
So
No
one
comment.
attack didn't happen.
2 did not happen, but it did still scrape the armor.
Okay. Oh, I'm out of coffee too. Sad.
Me too, actually.
Still have half my tea.
Wah, wah.
I have no monster left.
Well, you probably don't want to have that considering what time it is there.
They're all gone. Because I drank them all.
Is the 23 gonna hit Luna?
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
no.
That
What's your maximum
was
HP?
21. That puts me at negative 15.
Okay.
Anka,
You
you
don't need
dead?
to worry about negatives. Don't worry.
Almost. Only if it actually would have hit negative 21.
hmm
But
That's the only time that matters.
yes, but it did not. That's why I said it though. It puts me at negative 15, not negative 21. Okay, so anyway, Luna's down.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
And he's gonna dash. Torian. You are the only thing that these creatures can get up and hit.
Anyway, I started punching with my axe.
Is a 12 gonna hit yet?
Oh, wait, not my turn. My bad. No, a 12 is not going to hit me. Oh,
And
thank
is
goodness
that
it's
what
not
you
my
would
turn.
like?
No.
Because now it's your turn.
Yeah, I guess I have to take that then, because I would still do it.
Roll me a
Unless you-
d100.
Time to die.
Okay. Let's say that's severity. That's pretty severe.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll your damage.
There goes me axe. It's fine. I only one hand my axe, so 9.
Okay. You're
Unless we
taking
grab
9
people.
damage.
Well, poop.
You overextended your swing and landed your axe in your own foot.
Ouch.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Oof.
Gonna need some alcohol to sterilize it.
Or you're up.
I don't think beer counts.
Ooh.
Your smoke cloud has dissipated at this point, by the way.
Ah, nice. There?
Is your fart cloud still there?
No.
No? Gotta read up on that.
I don't think it is.
Pardon me, I can take it.
Please keep your gastro play to yourself.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, I can still do it. Whoop. Right on Torian.
All right.
Because I can actually make it so he spends one of his unspent hit dice so he can regain hit points.
Where are my hit die? I can't use it. Or rest. How do I find my hit die on D&D Beyond?
I don't know.
Okay. I'll just go in here and do it.
One
Okay,
makes
so-
the save.
Yeah, 1 makes it.
Orient, Gazoon height.
2d6. 2d6. Wow.
Hey, guess what? They're still up.
Yeah.
Luna, you're up.
That's Luna down.
Yeah,
Luna gets to make a roll.
Ooh,
That's
Ooh.
good.
yes.
Illyester.
Okay, I have a D12, so I'm gonna roll that. Barbarian
Yeah.
level.
So the door's right here?
Oh, you'll get 12
The door is there, yes.
Nice. It's almost like that axe didn't even hit me.
You're better off than you were when it hit you.
I am.
So there's that, or I could dash. I'm gonna take the dash action.
Okay. You have anything else for your turn?
Let me check. No, what I want to do requires an action.
All right.
Throw your rapier.
Fuck a body.
Morgan, does a 21 hit?
Yes. Quit hitting me with fire, you coward! Come out and face me!
My armor didn't move.
It moves on your turn.
Okay.
So, yeah, we should move that. It's 2 attacks.
Do it, armor son.
Finish him.
Would you please roll me 2 d20s, Illyester?
Mm-hmm.
So a
Oh.
7's not going to hit.
That's
That's not a 7, is it? Oh, you put a bracket there. Didn't
I
you?
put a bracket there. God damn it! Thank you for not being like a bot. Oh. Oh.
Dang, we're all on those high rolls.
Jesus Christ.
Let me do that again to make sure it's not fucked.
Make sure you put a 1 in
Okay.
front of the D20. Okay, there we
It's
go.
just our
Yep.
D20.
Now,
That's just extreme luck.
That's just very good luck.
Okay.
I'm gonna miss everything from here on out.
Mage down. I repeat, mage down.
fine, keep it there. Yeah, mage is down.
Well,
Shouldn't have deleted her icon, but whatever.
oops. There's a body right there. We can draw a stick person.
Do the skeletons go down too with that?
Yes, they do.
Okay,
Because it
well,
runs on her concentration and she's
Yeah.
dead.
yeah,
That's what
that's what I
happened
thought.
last time.
Look, I'm a dwarf of very small memory.
Torian, you're up.
That's gonna take 20. 25. I'm going to attempt to stabilize her and help her. Help Luna.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot Luna was dying.
It happens to the best of us.
Don't mind me, guys. Just go on without me.
Do I have any health potions? I probably don't, but let's check
Oh.
my inventory. I forgot I even had this. Okay,
You're still so loud.
give me a second. I'm gonna pull out my trusty harmonica and play it right in Luna's ear and cast Cure Wound. Except I don't have that spell
Alright.
actually prepped, so let me look that up. Apologies. I should
Isn't it
really
on
add those
D8?
spells.
Are you raging
1d8
still?
plus spellcasting modifier.
No, he ended
Okay.
rage to be able to do the earth tremor.
Ah.
Yeah, and
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know. So 1d8, 3 plus my spell modifier? What is my spell modifier? Plus 2, so you gain 5 health.
Yeah. I'm still on the ground, but that's fine. I'm up. Thanks, bud.
I'll toot the little harmonica in response and then put it back away.
Or do you have anything?
If I have anything.
For your turn.
Well. No. I'm just gonna move here, I guess.
Luna, you've been healed. You're
Mm-hmm.
technically conscious at that point.
Yes. So I gotta use like half my movement to stand up.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything? Oh, okay. It's just there.
Yep.
Do I even know that that's happening right now? Because
No,
like
you do not.
I was unconscious. So Oregon, what's going on?
I do believe they're chasing after someone who's running away.
What direction?
You gotta go through the rubble pile.
Does Toya
then-
know what's going on?
Out the, you gotta go through the rubble pile. There's a smoke bomb over there, and then I don't know.
Is or was?
Was.
Okay, well
I
I ain't
assume
getting
they
very
exited
far.
out the door. I don't got any better than that.
Okay, so I'm going to bonus action dash, which would put me at 45 feet of movement. Where's the
Sure.
door?
I think it's over there.
There's difficult terrain.
Nope. There's difficult terrain, so you
Oh.
lose 30 feet trying to cross the circle.
Wait. I had 15. What? Okay. 15 puts me at like I can move 7. I was here.
You're there.
That's
So
5.
however much it takes to enter the circle, and then it takes 30 to cross the circle.
Okay. So that puts me at 5 once I exit.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm here instead. And then action dash, I guess. Here. That was 30, right? I couldn't see because it was my hand. Okay. Then that's it.
Iliaster.
Ilyas is going to reach into his little rusty bag and pull out one of the little spheres,
All
and
right.
he's
Roll a
going
d8.
to whip it at the at him.
Okay. Roll a d8 as you do so.
Okay. And would that be ranged attack or just roll a d8?
It'll be an improvised weapon. If you roll a 7, re-roll. Okay. You whip it and throw a mastiff at this poor fucker.
Fucking get him.
It will do as told. It will bite. Which is 1d20 plus 3 to hit. If you would like to roll.
Sure, I'll roll. Oh,
That brings it to his turn. However, he did just get a mastiff thrown at him.
Hmm.
He's
Hmm.
gonna do his panic feature.
what's his panic feature?
We're gonna roll his direction first, and then I'm gonna click it. He's gonna try to run north.
Oh, fuck. Fuck.
As he runs into a wall. He cannot go anywhere. That uses all his movement.
He is not, in
Torian.
fact, doggone.
Poor man.
Oh wait, I need to do that. Gonna walk over here to the door. Yeah, so anyways, as we were saying, they're all dead. Because I'm assuming they're all dead.
Roll deception.
Let me find it. There.
Oh my god.
But I believe it's true that they're all dead.
So I see. Gore, you're up.
5, 10, 20, 25, 30.
Mhm.
A thorn whip. God damn it.
Pull him back
To be
onto the
fair, there's a
couch.
person and a dog in your way.
Yeah,
Luna, you're up.
that's fair.
Yeah, bonus action.
I thought it was named Nin.
What's his armor class?
What?
Were you paying attention when I said his armor class?
No.
That doesn't hit.
It's like 28.
I don't
It's-
think he's.
Wait, it's
It's
what?
16.
Oh, okay.
Way to terrify your wife.
Torian knows what Torian says. He believes it himself. That does not mean he's right.
Bardic Inspiration on Eliaster. And
How
that's
many
it.
bardic inspirations do you have?
That was my third one. And I have 4 total.
Oh, okay. I only have 2.
Iliasha's gonna reach into the bag once more and pull out the third orb and throw
Wants
it
to stand to
at
be
him.
ripped apart.
Yeah. That's an owl.
Mhm.
Who?
Fucking get him!
Again, 1d20 plus 3.
Why? Oh, there we go. That was weird.
So, an owl's damage is 1 slashing. He's gonna take 2 slashing as you take his eye.
Oh my god.
This man has a mastiff on him and an owl plucking out his eye. And he's gonna shout for help.
What happens to the spooky, scary armor?
It's
Since it's still your
killed the
turn.
mage. It has not given another order. He is gonna shout for help. He's gonna shout, Erwin! Erwin, why aren't you helping? That name only matters to one of you. Torian, I assume you're out of combat at this point.
I think I'm out of combat.
All right. Gord, you have anything you're gonna do?
Wait, I am gonna go and tap the armor.
Chili touch. No.
15 doesn't hit. Luna, this man just called for Erwin.
Or who the fuck that is?
I sure hope you fucking do, but I'm gonna message it to you anyway.
Oh no.
I know who
Surprise,
Vera
Rhonda.
is.
I'll just send you the name and you can search in our messages.
Aaron's the name of the guild we're part of.
What? Wait.
That's not a good sign.
Fucking mom? No. To be fair, at this point, I think it would just, she hasn't seen her, so she probably would just like, her heart would like start beating faster as she's like wondering if it could be her, but she hasn't actually seen her yet. What?
He's looking at you.
He's looking at me?
Yeah.
What the fuck do you mean?
Well, the man just had an eye ripped out,
Yeah.
and you're there.
And he's looking at me and calling me Erwin?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He's begging for help, asking why you're not helping.
Wait. She's saying that to Gore and to Aliaster. What the fuck do you mean, Erwin? That's my mother.
Billy asked her, are you going to call off your pets?
No.
I assume Luna doesn't have anything else for this turn?
Well, she's not going to attack the guy who might know her mother. Give her some
Okay.
answers.
Billy asked her, do you have any attacks, or are you just using your animals again?
I'm gonna make the dog not attack anymore, but the owl can keep going.
Okay. Roll 1d20 plus 3 in case it crits.
Okay.
It dies when he
not
loses
gonna
his second eye.
Mhm.
And it's I still have an action though, right?
You do.
One moment. Let me just. That's my turn.
Okay. He's gonna put his hand to his mouth. And the three of you make a perception check.
Shit.
Oh, shit.
Hey, all three of you see this ring that he puts to his mouth start glowing as he starts to speak. Found one of them. I found one of them. And none of you are close enough to stop him, as he downs a vial of poison.
Wait.
Oh no.
Wait, what the fuck?
So anyway, he started dying.
Yeah, unless one of you has a way to neutralize poison.
So anyway, he started chugging.
Fuck. No.
Jesus.
Wait,
Stopping poison.
I have poison resistance. Give him my blood.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I just have cure wounds, nothing else.
Does that put us out of combat? I'm wondering because I want to like run over there to the guy.
Men?
I'm back.
Oh, okay. So combat's done.
Combat's done.
Fuck.
I put some-
Luna's
Can
just
I
like,
command
fuck.
my line from here?
You can command it mentally, I believe.
Okay, all three of you feast on this one dude.
The
That
one
just
that
chugged
drank the
poison?
poison?
Yes.
And Luna like drops to her knees. Just, fuck.
Luna, what was that?
That was my mother's name.
Okay.
I haven't seen my mother
But-
since I was like 5.
Yeah, and you are supposed to be hiding from something?
Yeah. But if he's calling me my mother, then it's not one of those men. Or women.
But what if it is?
I mean, I would have recognized him then. It. Wait. Svetlana. And she runs back over, like she's just like panic running all the way back. She's like huffing and puffing when she gets back, and she's like, "You know how to speak with the dead?"
She will pause for a moment. I can animate them. It would be able to answer yes or no questions only for a limited time.
I don't think. I wouldn't even know what to ask him for yes or no question.
What's got you in such a rush?
The guy said my mother's name.
Oh, so you know they work together.
Awesome. Did he look like he was from the Thieves and Knowledge Guild?
You'd have to get closer to him to take a look.
Okay. She's not running this time, but she's definitely rushing her ass back.
Wait, I would imagine yes or no could still help. Okay, bye.
I mean, she doesn't know what to ask. She needs information. Yes or no is like, if she doesn't even know what questions to ask,
Gore,
that
I'm gonna
could
check the body.
give her answer.
I'm gonna search the body.
Mm.
In the cow chops.
She's gonna investigate him to see if it looks like he's possibly part of the Thieves and Knowledge Guild, or in any way possibly related to her parents or stepdad.
Okay, make an investigation check since you're taking a good look at that.
Yes.
He's got dark hair. He's got bright eyes. He doesn't have a tattoo where you're looking.
Okay.
As you keep looking him over, there is a contract that is sitting on the floor there.
Hmm. Definitely gotta pick it up and read it.
It is for the reacquisition of several escaped slaves mothered by one Erwin El Tora.
Several? She just like pauses on that word, like several? Question mark? What the fuck? I have siblings?
There is your name on the list.
Huh?
There are 2 other names on the list. Kevin and a Jones.
I
One
assume
thing
I
about
don't.
these gives you much more information, and at least one is a brother.
Yeah. She just kind of stares at the papers for a while, reading and rereading and reading, like she doesn't fully believe what she's reading.
Also, with that 19, you can see that the eye that has been plucked out
Mm-hmm.
is some sort of stone.
All right, Will.
It's not no sending stone. I'm more creative than that.
Does he have horns?
No. He's a human.
Okay,
Or
Luna's just
you're
gonna
also
mull that
checking this
over.
man's pockets.
Yes. No.
Gotta find that bag of holding.
Yeah, you do.
With my big, strong hands.
It is a freshly emptied bag of holding.
Imagine how many mushrooms can go in there.
Oh my god! I grab it.
That wasn't enough of a reason. Now the mushrooms.
Here we go.
I assume Iliaster's running their pockets as well.
Yes, running their pockets, but also commanding the armor to get back in the bag.
It will do so.
Get back in the bag,
Alright, investigation. Do I have to roll it 3 times or just 1?
Gives me an advantage since there's multiple.
Okay.
Okay. You find amongst them there is a collection of gold.
How much gold?
A lot. Because 2 of these characters here have a bag of holding. And the only thing that seems to be coming out of these bags when you think of anything to try to pull out of them is just gold.
Okay.
2 of these people
Yeah.
are wearing rings that have a silver thread on them. The thread is snapped.
Oh.
And one of them, I believe it's Georgie. It's not Georgie. Tavish, is it you? No. It's the one I deleted. Okay. As a gold locket.
Okay. I'm gonna collect the rings in the locket and hand Torian one of the bags of holding.
Mhm.
I can hold so much beer in here. And I'm gonna put it in my bag. I'm gonna put my bag in my bag.
Bag of holding with a ton of gold.
Furthermore, with that investigation, you can see that there are 3 health potions on the table here.
Boss fight up ahead. Okay.
Good thing I
3?
spent all my spells.
3 health potions.
3. Just
Okay.
comic healing potions.
Healing potion. Oh, I spelled that so wrong.
You spelled it with letters, so there's at least that.
3 healing potions. Oh god.
Bless you.
Thank you.
And on the last one here.
Oh, does any of them have a dagger on them?
Several of them do.
Alright, I'm gonna grab a few daggers.
Okay.
Which I've been needing for like the past several sessions. How many
one.
daggers do I find?
2.
Okay.
They are, in fact, a matching pair.
Oh, like the rings?
Yeah,
Oh.
they're from the same people.
If only one wasn't used as an improvised attack.
So I also got a golden locket.
Yep,
Can I check that out?
you can.
Do I have to roll anything?
What languages do you speak?
Oh god. Common, Elven, and Draconic.
You do speak it. So out of this rolls a small scroll. It is in Draconic. It's a breakup letter.
Oh no.
It details that due to their anatomy and the fact that one of them is currently getting married, they're not going to be able to continue. However, they still want to keep each other in mind. And so they have these lockets that anytime they touch, the other person can feel it.
Hey, we
Oh,
were considering
no.
doing that in real life.
Wait, you
Oh,
only found
no.
one of those?
Touch it.
Only one, and it was on Georgie.
Does it look like this? And I'll pull out the golden brooch that I found on another bandit upstairs.
Not at all.
Oh, okay. Puts it back in my pocket. Well, in my bag.
The locket has a chain on it, I assume.
To wear it, yes.
Okay. And can it slide off of the chain?
You can slide it off the chain, yes.
Alright. I'm gonna slide off the chain, put the locket in the bag of holding, and then put the 2 matching rings on the chain.
Okay.
And put it in my pocket.
The whole chain in your pocket.
The chain with the rings on it.
Okay.
Send
Lori
Morse
and
code through
Thor,
the
you
locket.
doing anything else?
I was looking at this body, but I think you just like did the entire group of bodies.
Go ahead and roll to see if there's anything that might have been missed.
Okay. Yeah, investigation. Investigation.
There is one thing that has been missed. It is a small glove. Doesn't quite fit the bandit that's holding it.
I'm gonna pick
It
up the
is
glove
a
and look at it closely.
white silk glove.
Hmm. I'll figure it out later. Tosses in the bag.
Oh, I also checked the
Michael
the
Jackson.
mage, the thing that's dead over here.
Okay. This one does not have a spell book.
Mm-hmm.
Instead, it is a small inscribed piece of wood. And you speak Draconic, you said?
Yep.
You do not understand the language that is carved into this wood.
Okay.
More of a tablet, really.
Alright, I'm gonna have to ask everybody to take a look at my wood then.
Babe.
Did the mage have a spellcasting focus?
Yes. There is a similar scroll to the one that the other one, not scroll, sorry, staff as the other one had, that has a compartment on it that you can see if you move the little latch that's on the staff.
Okay. I'm gonna check it.
It has 5 scrolls in there. 2 of which are for Misty Step. 1 is for Firebolt. And 1 is for Magic Missile.
So, Misty Step scroll.
Yep.
One is for Firebolt and one is for Magic Missile.
Yes, and roll an intelligence check real quick. Okay. You are aware of the fact that these are the only spells that this mage has used. Maybe not actually a mage.
Didn't
So
the mage
discount
also
mage.
summon dead?
You saw the mage pull out a scroll for that one.
Ah,
Firebolt. And what was the other one besides Misty Step and Firebolt?
Magic Missile,
Magic.
which Luna got to experience.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now to copy these into the spell book, I'm going to need certain materials, right?
You will need the ink that allows you to do that, yes.
Okay. And gold to copy it over, apparently.
It does have a cost, yes.
Okay. Which I have a bag of gold that has not an amount that I know of.
I mean, you could dump it or make your armor count it.
I can make my armor count it?
It will obey your commands.
Oh shit. Like, I will keep that in mind for later.
It's a great combat armor, but it will do menial tasks if given them.
Can it speak?
You can try speaking to it.
Things to try later. Hey, Torian, can you take a look at my wood?
what?
Can you read this?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Maybe. I'll look at it very closely.
You speak Common, Dwarvish, and
Elvish.
you cannot read it.
That looks like a piece of wood with some scribbles in it.
Hey,
all I
then,
got.
can you look at my wood?
I expected you to ask that of someone else, but sure.
It's a tablet with writing on it.
Oh, I can't read.
Oh. What?
Yeah, I have the same problem as Renly here. I can speak 3 different languages, but I can't read. At least I have an excuse. I was cursed.
Svetlana, would you like to take a look at this tablet?
She will take a look. Take a look at her languages. She recognizes the language, but she does not speak it. It is Sylvan.
Ah, Sylvan. Thank you.
Some sort of fake creature must have carved this.
Hey, Gore, would you like to take a look at my wood? Do you speak Sylvan?
I don't know you that well. Yes, I do.
Can you read this?
Let me check.
You read Sylvan?
Yeah, I have Sylvan.
It's a pact.
Well, they were a
What
warlock.
did you say?
It is a pact.
It is a pact.
It outlines the dealings and what person's soul after they pass on, as well as the abilities that they would get while in possession of the piece of wood.
Hmm. I believe they struck a bargain with a fake creature.
So, okay.
Yes.
That's it. This is the
Yes.
mystery of the wood. Does anybody want it?
Mystery of the Druids.
I'll take it.
He tosses it to Torian.
I'll stuff it in my bag.
Make sure you actually do put that in your inventory.
Oh yeah. Let me. Let's see.
Go through your inventory management. Just like Baldur's Gate.
Something
It's
tells
a
me it
pact
was a
with a fey
warlock of the
creature.
Archfey.
It is, yes.
Yeah, because it also used Misty Step. Those darn creatures.
Okay, very descriptive. Got it.
Luna?
Yes.
You get the feeling you're not going to get any more information out of this person as Ilyaster's animals keep eating it.
Yeah, she was pretty much just like frozen and mulling everything over this entire time, while everybody else was doing stuff.
Mhm.
She kind of like finally comes to, realizes that the body is like mostly picked clean at this point, and starts walking away slowly.
Will the armor work if it's in the bag of holding?
It will disassemble itself and reassemble itself.
In the bag of holding.
Yes.
Um,
in the bag of holding specifically.
Yeah.
If you put it in there, it will take an action for it to get out of the bag if you want to use it.
But I can tell it to count everything in there and take inventory.
It will sit there and count all the gold as it pulls it out, yes.
I'll keep that in mind.
Oh yeah, was
So-
there anything in the bag of holding I have, or did you dump everything on the ground?
You dump everything.
Okay.
Oh god. We should probably return to town.
Yes, I was under the understanding that you wanted to burn this place down.
At second thought, it's made of stone.
I was wondering how we
So-
were going to do that. That's a good point.
A good point indeed.
With a strong enough flame, even stone can melt.
So
Do you at least
Tuesday?
want to burn down your fancy tree?
No. That is sacred. No.
Okay.
well then, lead the way. Which way do you guys want to go back to town?
Crew
Off
quarters.
to see the wizard.
The
The
crew
wonderful
quarters.
granny in the tower.
I would like to
The
go to
wonderful
the crew
granny in the
quarters.
I guess
I
we
could
don't
not
go
give
the
people for
normal
anyone
way.
else every single time. Through the
The crew quarters, the place
Okay.
we were hiding at before.
so the servant houses then?
Yes.
But that was where the gnolls were.
No.
No, wait, that was the other
The
one.
gnolls were in the burnt down place. Eliasser must have already gotten to that place and burnt it.
Ouch.
That pyromaniac.
Speaking of pyromaniac, where's Cinder?
Where is Cinder?
Question.
Don't know.
All this
I'm
time
assuming
we
if
never
she was
asked
here,
it?
we'd be seeing her.
Yeah, I thought she just.
She sure does
Huh.
brighten up a room.
Jesus Christ. Um.
It's always warm when she's around.
Oh my God.
And now it doesn't smell like chicken anymore. Oh, I guess I should put my token up.
Why is this here?
Token up.
This,
Yeah.
because it won't go away.
Ah. Okay.
And it won't go away.
Yeah, as far as you can tell, Cinder got hold of some loot and then ran.
I remember when I had loot.
You can play an instrument?
No,
No.
I can play a herbalism kit.
That's kind of close. You play a mean mushroom.
Play a mean one.
We'll continue walking
Yeah.
to town.
It does take a bit of time. Practically, roll me
Walkable.
survival. All of you.
Oh shit.
Survival.
Of the fittest. I am not very fit.
I'm average.
Luna,
Mhm.
you can see some lights far off into the distance, about 3 days away. That is to say, 3 days march from you.
Pretty far.
Stone, Elven Eyes see.
God.
It
You point
is,
them out.
but you can see it.
Can you guys
You
see that?
something?
She's like, "Can you guys see that?" And she points into the distance.
With
all those
rolls
lights.
of 10 or lower, no, they cannot.
No.
Not even with me
What do
pointing
you
them out.
see?
A bunch of lights.
With rolls of 10 or lower, they cannot see that far.
No.
Yeah, I'm letting her describe them. Even though I can't see anything. Considering we went to the mansion to go and see about taking care of the problem up there before the other army arrived, does it look like a marching column?
No. Looks like a bunch of lights.
Yes.
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 Okay. Yes. Definitely could be.
I'll turn
God has
back
spoken.
to Ven and Svetlana. So, how worried do we need to be about that? We'd rather not have the town of innocence get caught up in whatever it is y'all were doing.
Well, we did have a plan to go get backup and possibly commit treason.
I'm not committing any treason.
I
Mhm.
mean,
Protecting the town. That's
you're
it.
kind of
That's it.
affiliated with me, and I'm about to commit treason.
We agreed to this earlier. I don't
Sure.
get involved with the human politics. I just protect the town and the tavern that was very nice to me.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna start walking dismissively.
Alright. And with those survival rolls, Takes about an hour to get back to town, which makes sense for climbing all the way up and down this mountain.
Hmm.
These are even climbing mountains.
Oh, look, we
Oh,
found
there
something.
she is. Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness. Wait, I can move anyone.
You bitch.
I still can't move the back pony.
No.
You still want to obey me?
And this is why we can't be trusted with anything.
Did Laura? Laura?
Huh?
Luna? Did
Luna?
Luna say? Oh God! Did Luna say how far away they looked?
No.
I don't know the entire
Like
town.
not how many days?
No. She did not say that, but if she was asked, she'd probably say it.
I assume during the hour that we watched, we'd ask.
Probably.
How far away was the marching column?
About 3 days, give or take.
That's not very long.
Nope.
Were they marching towards this place?
I'm assuming, yeah.
DM, is there a range with the control rod?
There is.
What is it?
It is up to 200 feet.
Okay, now say the control rod goes past that. Does the animated armor still be animated and obey the last commands?
It will continue to wait for a command. If it is not within 200 feet of the command rod, it will not follow any command. It will wait for its next command.
So even if it's given a command before the control rod goes out of range, it won't follow it.
That is correct.
Damn. Okay.
This is not the case for your animals, though.
Yeah, however, I do have a time limit on those.
Mm-hmm. They vanish the next day.
Mm-hmm.
It's currently. So I did that one dinner. It's about 2 p.m.
Do we want to take a quick bathroom break and then reconvene?
Intermission. Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is
Okay.
4:05.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, this is about halfway.
It's 9:06.
It's 106.
Back to live.
Going back to live.
And
There we go.
okay, we're ready.
Alright, you guys have made it back to town.
So I assume we've all went to the inn.
That is likely to be the place that you would go to, yeah.
All went to the inn.
Yeah.
I mean, aren't we gonna gather up with Grandma in the tower first? Especially because Svetlana and then would be there.
I mean, yeah, we could go there first. Yeah.
Ah, come here. Thank you. Yeah, let me move me.
Also, before any combat may happen, I know it's like 3 days away, but at one point Luna would really like to like either make or buy a mask for herself. Wanted to put that out there
Okay.
as a thing. But let's continue.
Paper mache.
Could use Torian's wood for a mask.
I
sounds
don't
so
know if
good.
you want to carve up the wood from the Fey people. They get kind of feisty over that stuff.
It is an option. You could put Torian's wood on your face.
Oh my gosh.
My God.
Technically, I didn't find it. I just grabbed it and put it in my bag. Are you gonna sit or are you gonna climb on my desk?
Yes.
Yes.
Fine.
Okay. Ah, that's my hand. Thank you. I'm bigger and stronger. Stop it.
Woo.
All right, so we're all in the tower.
Uh-huh.
Should we do a short rest? I don't know how everybody else is looking, but I'm looking bleak.
I have lost 10 HP.
Oh, I have this health potion.
A health potion, you say?
Yes, I have a health potion.
Is it
Luna, would you
dangerous?
appreciate a health potion?
I mean, I also need a short rest, so I'd still prefer a short rest.
Okay.
Yeah, it saves
I
resources.
prefer a long rest.
I
I
mean,
lost both of my level 2 spell slots.
outside of game, if we can acquisition a cart and a few horses to pull a cart, you can take a short rest on the cart.
Or we could take a short rest when we get into the tower.
Okay.
Yeah, we can take a short rest and talk in the tower, if that's allowed.
We'll see.
Is
Oh no.
that the loved omnipresent authority figure?
We'll see. Let's see how the conversation goes first.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I think I made a
Hey,
mistake.
Aaron, I brought an ally.
Grandma, we're back.
Ah, Mima.
That would be you.
What was that?
She's asking who that would be.
Oh, Svetlana.
An owl. Wait, is that offensive to say?
Owly. Svetlana will correct you. Owlin.
Owlin. An owlin.
A cute little burb.
She's very friendly, as long as you don't upset her.
Shush.
Kind of like Sir Jared.
Though there are some complications to our current situation.
Luna, why don't you share what you saw on our walk down?
There might be an army coming in 3 days. And by might be, I mean there is.
Oh, that definitely moves things up the schedule.
Yeah. I place the bag of holding on. There's still a table in here, right?
There is, yes.
Okay, I place the bag of holding on the table. This has an unknown number of gold in it. Svetlana wanted a paycheck, then wanted a paycheck, and don't know if Aaron wanted any of it. Anyway, we can use this to buy supplies really quickly.
We could likely do that. No, the town's resources have been pushed to their maximum.
I'll
So
just pay
acquiring
more.
supplies shall be something of a challenge. But we might be able to convince the townsfolk to skip town.
For a few days.
We do have to take the time to get to where we want to go and then bring them back.
I'm certainly in favor
I'm
of.
sure there's at least one gnome who would delight at the idea of making a major inconvenience out of this town.
No?
No?
Who's a
There is
gnome?
one gnome that you have all encountered who works at the general shop.
Oh,
Right.
doorkeep?
So,
Shopkeep?
Yes.
how do we get all of their attention then?
I'm sure Renly can manage that. He does manage the church, and everyone does respect him.
Okay. And where we're going, we're basically going against the current king. I know Torian has a problem with that. Would he just go with the rest of the village?
I'm mainly here trying to protect the innocent people who took me in, let me stay here for a while, listen to all my music, so I have no issue helping protect the town people, but I'd rather not get involved with the human politics. I know better than to get involved as a dwarf. I'd like to stay out of that, and so I am very in favor of sticking with the townsfolk and helping protect them. But I know you may have different things you need to focus on.
They're the human.
No, I'm just not interested in getting a dwarf involved with human reigns in politics right now. I don't think it's the other dwarves will take very kindly, and I do intend to return home at some point. Sir Jared on lookout in the tower somehow.
Yes, that was definitely Sir Jared rolling that, and not Aaron.
Uh-oh.
Don't mind me. I'm keeping a watch. Oh my god.
And I mean, the outside of game. And then you can feel free to correct me, but my impression with the dwarves they're very, very clan involved, and I feel like, from what I remember, the dwarves in this realm do not want to get involved, make weapons, get involved with the politics with the humans in the other races. So, like,
It is
they'll
specifically
mesh.
that the dwarves are responsible for making most magical items.
Mm.
They will not be producing any magical items while the human kingdom is at war with
Yeah, they
itself.
don't want to. They don't
Okay,
wanna-
but as much as Torian acts kind of like a fool, he would know well enough that I'm assuming in this realm, if a dwarf starts getting involved in, toppling one of the human kingdoms, the humans will not, or it could potentially start something between the dwarves and humans.
If it were any of the other kingdoms, you would be correct. But the humans have a weird set of rules about who can be their king. And so for them, this is just how they decide their king.
I mean, yeah, but that doesn't stop the dwarves
Any
from
of the
being
humans
upset at
from
other
the kingdom
dwarves.
have a right to the throne if they can take it from whoever is currently on the throne.
Which is fine for humans, but he's talking about if the dwarves would
I
be
was gonna
upset
say,
with him.
But would it look like interference if a dwarf is seen supporting someone, essentially, by just being there?
I mean, it wouldn't even matter what the dwarves think. It's what Torian thinks too, right? Because if Torian's like
Torian is
honor is
assuming
essentially
at
telling
this
him,
point, and I'm basing that based off my understanding of the area, that if he is essentially supporting too much, it could start a war, which Torian is going to be very against starting something like that. Because while he did
but
leave
it's
the
not
area, he
even.
doesn't want to create issues.
It's not even
with the
that
other dwarves.
necessarily. It's also just
If you're
he's a
not the
dwarf.
one trying to claim the throne, there will not be a problem.
Would Torian and the other dwarves, is this common knowledge that
Torian, like dwarves are against it.
that my involvement isn't going to start anything?
Roll intelligence.
I mean, it's also your choice to make as your character too. If the character does not want to get involved in this politics, that's your character.
My character would probably, unless if he's smart enough to know better, he'd probably just assume it would be an issue.
There have been plenty of different people who have helped kings consolidate power before. The race of the people assisting the king will not likely play into the events, as long as the act of actually claiming the throne is left to those who have the right.
Okay.
Hmm.
I mean, Torian is still gonna
Understandably, the idea of toppling a political system is still something that is reasonable to not want to be involved with.
Yes, Torian is very hesitant about getting involved with that with a race other than the dwarves out of concern for his family and the other dwarves of his clan. So Torian would prefer to protect the people and the townspeople who are, for the most part, innocents in this situation.
Mm-hmm.
And sorry for taking that out of game. I just wanted to make sure my understanding and how I'm playing the character does match with how the world is built. So that's where Torian stands.
Yeah.
Does Aaron then or Svetlana have any input on all this?
I mean, then we'll step forward. Do have my inputs. It is hypocritical of me to say that one should not be on the throne, and instead the other should, given my family situation. But I do believe that one is more fit to reign than the other. And I have made this known. Svetlana does prefer Elias. But I think once she actually meets him, that may change. Given that we no longer have to worry about an invisible knife in our back, we can happily help.
Okay.
And Aaron is the one who had suggested part of this. She is in on it. Does anyone have any other questions for the party?
Luna's thing is she's fine to participate as long as she didn't notice because she doesn't want attention. So that's why the mask. She'll likely lean toward going with Tori and helping the innocent, but not necessarily like being in the middle of the action.
Yeah.
Hey Dan. You've been in the town for a while, right?
In a doubt, yes.
Would you know where I could find a Ruby of the War Mage and possibly whatever ink I need to copy spells into my spellbook?
Ink and spells and whatnot are not really my forte. If you're looking for valuable gems, well, Svetlana is the one who handles most of that.
Are you multi-class?
Me?
Yeah.
Technically, just a regular Eldritch Knight. However,
Oh, okay.
Nin has decided to allow my character.
The entire lore for Eldritch Knight is that they memorize their spells and don't have a spell book. So it is logical to assume that if one got a spell book, they could prepare their spells like a wizard.
Yeah.
Okay. Just curious. I'm arcane tricks.
It is similar for you if you got your hands on a spell book,
Mm-hmm.
with the caveat that they do have to be spells that you can use for your class.
I'm a druid.
Gotcha.
You just do druid things and mushrooms and bugs and dirt and stuff.
Yes, druid things.
It was Ruby you asked for? Svetlana is going to ask you.
Oh, yeah, it's like makes a weapon a spellcasting focus.
I do have, and she will reach for her pouch, a few things that might work for that.
Okay.
Now, I hope you don't mind that they're not rubies, by definition.
I'm not picky.
She will pull out a yellow gem and a blue gem that do serve the same function as the Ruby of the War Mage.
How much do you want for them?
I mean, my men aren't going to be using them. Technically not mine anyway. I don't care.
Okay.
If anyone else would like to take one of the rubies, there will be a second one left.
Mm.
Millie asked her which color you taken. Blue or yellow?
What even is a gem of the War Mage? Let me double
Well-
check that.
Okay.
I don't think it's going to do anything for me.
Yeah, as a barbarian, it's probably not going to do much for you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, with the Bard dip, would, but with me raging, it won't. So, yeah, definitely not useful.
Thank you, Svetlana.
Yeah, thanks.
Don't mention it.
Is there any supplies that we should gather while we're while I'm going to talk to Renly about convincing the town to leave for an extended period of time? If we could I don't know how much gold is in this pouch, but we could fund their surprise vacation.
Let's see. So there is a large supply of grain.
Did you say grain or brain?
GR.
Okay, so we're not helping zombies right now. Got it.
Refresh.
Sorry, Torian's head's kind of empty.
A little bit that might be helpful from a few others. And there's also the stores of alcohol that the tavern has.
Okay. And nearby, where would be the best place to send them off to? Where would Ilium already know that?
There are a few places that Ilian could suggest himself, yes.
Like,
The forest itself does offer some protection to the townsfolk. Having grown up here, they would know it. However, that is also where some of the other townsfolk are at this time.
it's also way too close to the town.
Mm-hmm.
And
next
there's that
closest
random ass
place-
bear in there.
Takes a minute. I mean, you guys could go north with the town.
Okay, that's towards where we're already heading, right?
Yes, it is.
Can you put the world map on?
I can.
So we're in Wolfcrest.
You're in Wolchester and Wolfcrest Kingdom, yes.
Okay, and the enemy army is to our south,
That's correct.
and this is a nearby town,
It is.
and we're heading up here.
That's correct as well, yes.
Okay. I see that we can just travel with the town and help them, well, allow them to get settled in, maybe in this other town before we continue on.
Now, traveling with the town will mean that you guys are moving slower.
No, we're going ahead of the town, maybe.
Okay. If you guys are clearing a path, that means that the town will also get there a little faster than you'd expect just traveling with you.
Yeah. And then once we're in the town, we can probably pay whoever's in charge of the town to provide hospitality. Is everybody okay with this?
Traveling ahead of the town to clear the way for them.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that way you can travel with us, Torian, until we reach the next town, and then
Yep. And then reevaluate what we're doing, or what
you
part
can
I will be doing.
reevaluate what you're doing.
Yes.
Yeah.
But making sure the town is safe, my big thing right
Okay.
now.
So I'm gonna let you travel with this gold. I'm gonna take 100 gold. No.
you will find that you're able to take that much out without any trouble.
Okay.
If you think it, the bag will dispense it.
And Torian, I'm going to give you this bag. If you decide to stay with the town, you can probably help fund their vacation.
I can definitely do that. Then, Svetlana, have you guys gotten your payment? Because you also gave me this other bag of holding of gold. So I now have 2. And want to make sure you guys get your just payments for things, and then we can support the town. Provided that your payments don't make it so we can't help the town.
Wherever Donald is, he has our payments.
Oh, okay. We know that he's the one that can turn into the bear, right?
You know that, yes.
Okay. So,
wait, a bear?
yeah, can turn into a bear. He's a werebear.
Like
Or a bear were. Beware.
like a red
Aware.
bear?
Bear.
Beware the bear
The
wear.
man's hair is red, yes.
Okay. We kind of, well, Ren patched a red bear up in the forest, and we left him deeper in the forest.
Oh. We should probably go find him.
Yeah. I'm gonna go talk
trained
to.
warrior bear in the forest.
He was a very convincing bear.
I have to find Ren to get all this going on. Torian, can you come with me?
Absolutely.
And Gore, do you want to go with Svetlana?
Okay, gang, everybody split up.
Everybody split up and search for clues.
I mean, aren't we traveling through the forest to get to the town up front? Or the town up north? At least partially? We can check the area, sweep the area as we go through to make sure that the town is safe from the very upset ginger bear.
God, this water tastes awful. Hey, Nan,
Yes,
do you have any water flavorings in your room?
I do. I'll bring it to you real quick.
Thank you.
You want one?
Thank you.
Or I'm good.
The best.
Okay, so we were splitting up to search for clues.
What's new,
I'm
Scooby-Doo?
dragging Torian with me to talk to Ren.
Okay.
Torian's more than happy to go to help get things moving for the town. So, you don't have to drag me. I don't think you're strong enough to drag me anyway.
I am up and wonder if I actually can.
What is your character's strength? Sorry, maximum carrying capacity.
Maximum carrying capacity is oh, 1 moment. 420 pounds.
You can drag twice that.
No. I think that's counting in the drag. So I can drag up to 420 pounds.
Nope, that is your carrying capacity. Your dragging capacity is twice your carrying capacity.
What?
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's actually pretty high.
That's
Yeah.
that's
It makes
crazy.
horses terrifying because they also count a size bigger.
That's terrifying. Yeah, wow.
Yeah, a commoner can drag around about 300 pounds.
This is some D&D
Bullshit,
lean.
I know.
A random ass person just dragging a full size black bear through the town.
Why are there no fat people in Baldur's Gate 3? This is why.
Mm.
Because everyone is for some reason super jacked. Even if they have a
They're all
score of
fucking
8 strength. I'm looking at you, Gale.
buff as heck.
He also has the benefit of
Being
being
a
a
bomb.
nuclear bomb.
All right, so let's go Torian.
Oh, okay. Boop, 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 boop. As we go into the church, Torian's going to wave at Sir Jared the pack pony on the watchtower.
He salutes back at you.
How
Oh, what?
did he
Torian will
get
just
up
nod in agreement and walk
there?
in.
Yes, this is totally normal behavior for a pony.
Absolutely.
Are my
complete
animals
sense.
following me still, or did I?
They are following you.
Okay. All right, I go in as well. Hey, Ren.
Alright, it'll just be a moment.
Okay.
What do you need?
So, our friend, you know, the one. Okay, out of game. Luna was the one that found the bear, right?
No,
It was
Cinder.
Cinder.
Okay. So Ren's never met Luna.
Correct.
Correct.
Okay. One of our allies spotted lights moving in the distance about 3 days away.
That
And
would be the problem we talked about.
about the problem that we talked about. And we have a small plan, but we kind of need you to assist with it. You don't have to fight.
What need?
Okay, so there's a town north of us. We are also heading north. So we were wondering if you could convince the rest of the town to take a very much funded surprise vacation up north.
I imagine there's only 1 or 2 people that would be opposed to paid for vacation.
Yeah,
Yeah. We have some, recently came into some more funds, and the rest of the group is moving forward, and I really don't want to see all y'all that showed me so much kindness to get into trouble with this group. So we've talked about helping open up the way north to the next town over so you guys can be protected in everything, and we should be able to take care of most of the costs for everyone.
Well, that's mighty generous. And the drawback?
the drawback that is when we come back to the town to fight whoever is marching here, they might have already set up shop and are in defending positions.
You might become permanent refugees, but you won't be dead.
Semi-permanent. Also, I'm possibly he looks around the church to see if there's anybody there who's paying attention.
There's 37 children in the church.
Committing a big no-no to the current kingdom.
I wasn't born here. It's your choice. You'll ask if you want to tell me what that entails.
The issue is, I have no other conceivable way to help these people other than go and get an army of our own or attempt to get it.
As you're having this conversation, Torian's going to decide it would be best to distract the children, and so he's going to pull out his instrument and go over and distract the kids, so you guys can talk more. Just get to me when you need me again.
Suddenly, Luna feels a desire to play music from across town.
And seeing as my ancestors are the ones who put the current king on the throne, and I don't align with that king anymore, then it's kind of ironic for me to want to trade my services for taking this town back.
So you need an army.
Not a complete army, just help.
There's nobody that you could call on without forsaking your current ruler?
I don't know any relatives. I kind of wasn't a part of a lot of that.
Let me ask you a difficult question. Is family the only people that you can rely on?
Was
Emotional damage.
my other allies are they're out of town, really far away. Do you have anybody?
I could pray for a wizard. But one wizard against an army is going to have to be a very powerful wizard for that.
Yeah.
Or just one with abomination.
Jesus Christ.
You get your Baldur's Gate out of my soup.
My idea is that if we have an army fight another army, then we could potentially still keep this town. But if we can't get their help, this town's as good as lost.
Well then, I suppose we better go and ask for help. I will see what I can do. Let me call a town meeting and we'll see how they react to this vacation you've suggested.
Okay.
The kids hate me. This is what I get for trying to play without booze.
How much do the kids hate you?
Oh no.
No clue. Probably a lot.
Some of the smaller kids will run by. They don't know the difference between good or bad music, so they don't care.
Ah, my favorite type of audience.
Some of the older ones have made their way to the doorway. They don't want to listen to this. So you've got about 7 children sitting in front of you. And
They do
was the wrong number.
329 damage.
Oh my god.
Wow, I didn't know they all knew Vicious Mockery.
I just exploded paste.
that was supposed to be that roll.
Oh,
18 of them have left the room.
Wow.
Everyone's a
That's a
critic.
big number.
Well, I think I'm done here. Thank you, my favorite audience members, for sticking around for the whole thing. And I'll come back. I heard about a town meeting. He does.
Oh.
Or is Renly still there?
Right. This is my church.
Well, I was just making sure he hadn't like walked off to start getting ready or something.
We'll call it a town meeting. It's really just 8 more people.
8 more people, but 30 kids. Do you guys do anything else?
Those are all the responsibility of one cat.
One cat? Oh, then gotcha. Okay, so they do know that we've got 3 days, right? Before they are at the town.
Ren
I forget
knows.
if we mentioned it.
Ren knows, and Ren will call a town meeting. He is
Okay.
moving towards the church bells right now. Children, it's about to get very loud. And you'll see all of the children grab their ears because they are cats. And he's gonna ring the bell. Within the next 10 minutes, you've got 8 different people joining in the church.
Ring long, ding long, ding long, ring long.
I
Oh,
assume
so
we
this
hear
is actually
the.
just a really small town.
It did recently go under a ogre attack.
An ogre attack, as well as there are several town citizens who are living in the woods right now.
They speak for the trees.
Oh my god.
I thought I did that.
By the way, what if we recruited the forest people to follow us?
We should probably at least give them a warning of the army to come.
At least a warning.
Do they ever come into town, or are they like solidly just living in the woods now?
The town is currently split socially between those who support Elias and those who support the current king. That is why people are living in the forest.
So don't talk about my plan to these people. Besides the vacation.
Well, vacation, refugee. Vacation makes it sound like it's nice, and it's only kind of nice. Other than we're paying for that.
We're paying for it. It's a vacation.
That they may never be able to come back to their home from, but sure.
But hopefully we resolve the situation and with minimal damage to the town.
Have you seen me do things? I don't do minimal damage. Although I might not even be here. We'll find out.
This is all in a hushed voice, by the way.
I figured.
Okay.
Have you seen the rest of our group? We don't do minimal damage. You're just lucky the flame one isn't here.
while that's happening, do we want to have the forest thing happen?
They'll be doing that in just a moment.
Una minuta.
I just need to do something real quick. Yes, I presume the rest of the party is going to be searching for Donald.
Sure.
Yes. Come on, we're off to find a bear.
We're off to see the
The
wizard.
bears.
A wonderful bear of the woods.
Wait, we owe a cat treat
Oh,
from a while ago.
what on
You're
earth?
starving it. Give it the treat.
Sorry, the sound didn't go off. I was talking to friggin' Angelic this entire time, too.
Come on, sleepy nub. Get out of your little bucket. Mm-mm.
Give me a second, I want to use
I know, you can keep beeping, it's okay.
Thank you. I'll put that back on now.
Tea time.
Nom 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 nom.
She's missing it.
Look,
Just... Okay, stupid. Bye.
no, no.
You.
There we go.
You're the pretty girl.
Okay, fine.
Sorry about that. Okay, continue.
Who all wants to be the one searching for the bear?
I do.
I'll help.
All
We
right.
do.
Didn't Svetlana go along with too?
No. I don't trust her.
What should I roll?
Especially with the turn order there.
Never trust a turn order. Look, we split up the party and the bear heard us.
Ah, the woods.
Back in your natural habitat.
And is there any animals near us, by the way?
Make a nature check.
Nature. 22.
Oh.
Wow.
There are a lot of birds in the area.
Okay. I'm just gonna cast this.
Okay, yeah, that'll work.
And then I'm gonna ask a bird if it's seen a bear in the vicinity.
3 bears. 3?
You have seen 3 bears?
3 bears. 3?
Anyone that has been hurt?
Cub.
What?
Cub.
Cub? North, west, east? Where?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
He gave it 3 directions.
It was like, okay, where did you see this? North, east, or west? Where?
Yes.
I
He's not a
see.
smart bird that you're talking to.
Thank you, Mr. Bird. I'm gonna go now.
By the way, our talk in the tower, we were trying to see if that would count as a short rest while talking. Did it? Or
It did.
are we... Okay,
Phew.
Okay.
so let me... That one's already used.
My 5 health is.
I'm already at full health.
3!
Oh, that's
Jesus.
impressive. You might want to roll another one.
Yeah, I think I will. Jesus Christ.
3!
Okay, 9.
There we go. I'm good now.
Yeah, I'm full up.
I'm not full up, but I'm close enough.
Can I get those
Yeah.
persuasion rolls from Torian and from Iliaster? At advantage?
Wait, what are we persuading?
The town to take a vacation.
Oh,
Oh. Well. You expect higher numbers from a bard, usually.
I do too.
Good thing that Iliaster is there.
Hmm.
And back to searching for bear.
We're looking for a bear in these woods. Okay. Bird told me 3 bears. Somewhere. Oh
if
no,
we
they're
barely
here.
know where they are.
That does play effect into this, yes. That's why you both have advantage for this.
Yeah, and I have the rustic hospitality, which is like the opposite, but still helps. Which I can't make it pop up, so I'm just going to copy paste.
It's okay.
I got criminal connections.
I'm a researcher.
Now, given that you guys are both classes that are built around searching for things, go ahead and roll me a nature check.
Okay. The 1 for a second. It's a 7. Okay.
There are tracks for a bear up here. Whether it's the right bear or not, you don't know.
I'm gonna sniff them.
Okay.
Yes. Bear tracks.
It is a very pungent scent.
That must mean they're fresh. Let's follow these tracks. Maybe we can talk with the bear.
The bear.
Or maybe we will barely make it out of these woods. Whoop. Whoop. Whoop.
Hang on while you're walking there.
There we go.
Now, the tracks here do go south.
Uh-huh. Whoop.
All right. You guys do come across a bear. It is a large brown bear.
Hey, bear. Is
You
your
do
name
speak
Donald?
with animals.
Yeah.
You're asking the bear. His name is Donald.
Yes. If his name is Donald.
No.
Oh. Well, sorry to disturb you then.
You can make up for it.
You don't want to eat me, bear. I'm skinny.
You are large. You would be tasty.
You know, I help animals in my profession.
Then help me.
I can help you by fucking killing you right now if you don't stand back.
Eat dinner.
Okay,
Oh my
you
God.
asked for it, Mr. Bear.
Pardon him. Pardon him.
So much farting gas on him.
Jesus.
Well, I made sure you weren't alone. Are you gonna bother to tell the party they're in danger?
Oh yeah, there's a bear. He's gonna try and eat us.
Luna just looks at him like, why are you so calm about this?
It's
part
kind of
of
normal behavior
nature.
for a bear.
Yeah. Oh no, the bear is hideous laughter. Oh, it was her. So
Yeah, the bear casts hideous laughter.
oh my god.
That's
They
a
are
special
evolving.
bear. The bear's a warlock. Yeah.
The balance of nature is disturbed.
Archfey.
We need to put him down.
Oh.
The bear has failed its save. It is laughing. Ben would like to know if he can get past.
Wait.
Yeah.
How much?
Oh, right.
Lost -4. How much intelligence does the bear have?
Do.
A creature with intelligence 4 or less isn't affected.
Let me confirm.
It's too stupid.
It is too stupid.
You're too dumb, Mr. Bear. This time it's actually beneficial for you.
Igor, you're up.
Yay! No, not that.
I'm sure we know what you're gonna do.
Symbiotic entity.
Mm,
And then I'm gonna do my Halo of Spores. On the bear.
what's the bear
Which
gonna
means that
roll?
allows me for 7 damage against the bear.
The bear's gonna roll a con save.
On saving throw against your spell
Yeah.
save DC. Yep. Oh my.
God damn it, bear.
It's a bear.
Dang, that bear could really hold some alcohol. Could handle it so well.
4 temporary hit points per level. So 12. There we go.
Hmm.
Luna, you're up.
Ding.
That will hit.
I assume I get stuff because the post now.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. That's it.
Bear's turn.
Oh wait, that was 1d4. That was stupid of me.
Tries to bite at them. That's also gonna take a swing at them. Neither of which are gonna hit him.
There.
The owl throws fire in a forest.
We're gonna smoke out all the bears.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
There you go, Angel.
Oh my god. Smokey won't save him now.
Gore, you're up again.
Okay. Of course I'm gonna do Shillelagh.
Oh,
The name
shit.
of our opponent has just been banned.
Oh yeah, I also gotta roll damage for staff.
What's the turn? That
You
does
silly
cripple the
bear.
bear. That brings it to Luna's turn.
Oh, that was almost a 14.
That's not gonna hit.
Sadness.
Gonna take a bite at Gore. Does a
You
12
don't
hit
hit me,
Gore?
bear. No.
It's gonna try to swing at. It is gonna swing at then again. Hit him for a little bit of damage. Svetlana's gonna cook it.
Ah, great. Then we can eat it.
You could.
That's fitting punishment for you, bear.
It did ask you to be dinner.
And now you shall be dinner.
What is each of your passive perceptions?
15.
14.
Okay. You can hear something that sounds not quite like a bear up ahead.
That must be our quarry. Donald, I have killed a bear, and I will do it again if you don't come with us.
Jesus Christ.
God damn it. I know what you are, you goddamn beast. You monster.
God.
It's Bigfoot.
Oh my god, we found him.
It does.
It's just standing there on its hind legs.
I don't know if you guys could hear me
Not
through
sure.
Lara. I had myself muted.
Only slightly.
I said it looks like an eagle ready to throw hands, and I still like all the tokens for it.
Yeah, not sure I want to fight that, really.
It is just standing there on its hind legs.
I'm gonna back up.
You
Leaves
can
Luna
hear
in
the noise
front.
again, but it doesn't move.
Ah, maybe it's not real. Come on, Luna, shoot it.
Roll to hit. Dirty 20, that will hit. And it will pass through.
Oh.
You hear the noise of it whining once, and then it just dissipates into smoke.
Someone tried to trick us.
Hmm.
You go ahead and check for traps.
Okay. I will do that. Perception or investigation?
Either one.
Not bad. That's my third 17 today.
There are no traps.
We're good.
Ah, good. Keep going.
Sneaky sneak.
You know, maybe we should have stealthed up. Ah,
I'm curious what I would get though.
oh my god, it's a small bear.
A little bear.
Probably a good thing we didn't stealth up. A 10's not gonna do shit.
Hey, the tiny bear.
It is just a cub.
Is your name Donald?
My name's Gregory.
Oh, okay, Gregory. Have you seen someone named Donald? Looks like a bear, but he's not really a bear.
The red one?
Yes.
I thought he was caked in blood.
He could have been.
Have you seen my papa?
Uh-oh.
Your papa? What's his name?
He didn't really have one.
He didn't have a name, but your name is Gregory.
Mama's a druid.
Oh,
Oh my.
well, I'm a druid as well.
Where's his mom? I can't ask that because I'm not actually participating in.
What did you say, Luna? You want me to ask about his mother?
Well, yeah, you know what? Yeah, like he's alone. Where's his parents?
Where are your parents, Gregory?
Mama was a druid.
Uh-huh.
Was.
Was.
Oh,
And then
she's
she
dead.
was dinner.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Will
Wait,
you be
what do you
dinner?
mean dinner? No, I'm not dinner. The last person that asked, the last bear that asked me that is dead.
Uh-oh.
I could take him in. You'd have a little bear friend.
So I should suggest to you, Gregory, don't ask me if I'm dinner again.
What about lunch?
You can have some of my rations, but you can't eat me, okay?
You can have his clogs.
See, you can have
Have what?
5 of my rations. Here you go.
Clogs?
I'm gonna give the bear shoes. You know, clogs.
Okay.
I assume you don't know about that
Can I
terrible
like
TikTok song?
no?
No.
Okay, good. Good. Stay innocent, please.
Can
I'm gonna give the bear 5 of my rations.
I try to pet the
Alright.
bear?
You can try.
Chomp.
Oh my god.
It'll let you as it's placated by the food that it's trying to tear open.
Bear. Is he friendly? I'm asking Gore.
He's a bear.
She's fetting him.
Yeah. You could. There are sometimes friendly bears, aren't there? He thinks back
It's
to
an
all this,
animal.
like the little fairy tale she was told as a kid. That's all she knows about bears.
This is not Goldilocks and the 3 bears.
I want to bring him home. He's cute.
It's an animal. It belongs in the
Gorgeous
woods.
Bear is going to ask you, is she dinner?
No, she's not dinner.
Breakfast?
No.
Oh.
What time is it?
I thought it was like 2 in the afternoon when they went to the church.
It was
so-
2 in the afternoon when you guys got back.
Yeah.
Okay, this is your dinner right now that I gave you.
He will continue trying to tear into it.
Not food, friend.
Luna is friends, not food.
Yeah, he gets into it.
Well, good job, Mr. Bear. Now, where did you see Donald last time? Or the red bear?
What gonna
He
do
was
all
in the
alone?
dead trees.
The dead trees? And where is that?
Over there.
Oh, okay. You want to join us there, Gregory?
I'd prefer to stay alive.
What, is it dangerous there, or what?
Bears don't like other cubs.
You know what, I can see why.
I've.
This is why some animals eat their young.
Jesus Christ.
Well, thank you for your help, Gregory.
Wait, no, ask him if he wants to be friends and come with us.
Okay. Gregory? Do you consider us to be friends now?
You gave me food.
Yeah, I did.
Makes you Papa.
Okay. Yeah, sure, Gregory. Why not? You want to join us?
He will latch onto your leg.
Okay. Come with me, Gregory.
That's
Go,
out.
go, go.
90 pounds of fur latched onto your leg.
It's okay. I have powerful build.
Put him in your bag of holding.
No, you're
Die.
gonna suffocate in there.
I think that's why
Oh,
they got
forgot about that.
digested.
No, that wasn't. I forgot that they couldn't breathe in there.
There's no air in there.
It's the
Poke a
same
hole
reason
in
your
the
vessel
bag.
was thin.
Okay, we're gonna make it over to the
Yay, we have a bear friend.
dead trees with the bear. Hey, why are there dead trees here? Oh my god. It's
Are you
communism.
asking that?
Yes.
Nobody in this group is from this area to answer that question.
Correct.
However, as you get closer, the overwhelming stench of death is present as you get closer to these woods.
Ah, smells like nature.
On these dead trees, you can see the corpses of various different creatures impaled on them.
Hmm.
Vlad, the impaler. Barer.
Hmm.
Gregory the Impaler.
It's just Loki, everybody.
Donald? Are you there?
As you speak, slowly, some of the woods do slide out of the way.
The fuck? The trees just moved?
It does reveal Donald. Still a bear.
He's been stressed.
Hey, Donald. Why are you a bear?
He tries to speak at first and then remembers that as a bear, he cannot speak.
Oh no. Donald.
So he stops. He'll raise his hands for a moment. And he'll put his hands on his chest. Then he will put his paws up again. And make the best version of a circle that he can with one arm. And start putting his paw into that circle.
Bear
Are
paw?
you missing something?
He's going to sit down in front of you.
Should I do an intelligence check to see if I can understand what the fuck he's trying to say? I think
Yeah,
I
go
have.
ahead.
In real life, I think I have an idea.
That is enough.
What time of
you
day is
can-
it?
He will raise his paws and try to give you a 3, but he can't quite curl his paws.
A 3.
Is he a werebear?
No.
Okay.
But where is the bear?
Circle with a paw and 3.
You asked him what time it was.
There. I was actually asking DM what time it was or looked like outside.
3.
Okay. Okay, I have no idea. What did he say? I thought he was trying to say like it was the full moon and he had to be a werebear for like 3 days or some shit.
No. Gore asked him why he's a bear.
Yeah.
Now, if Gore would like to make an insight, I'll translate what he said.
Insight?
Insight. You're trying to interpret.
Wow.
Not bad.
When one person and another person love each other very much, they make a baby.
Are you pregnant?
He's trying to explain the birds and the bees.
The bear shakes his head. No, he is not pregnant.
Are you brokenhearted?
Shakes his head again.
What?
He found a female bear.
Can you translate?
Translate what?
I don't know what he just said.
He didn't say anything. He's sign language.
Okay, what? Okay. That's
He's gonna
fair.
lean over and look at the other two behind you. Oh,
Oh my gosh.
Can't you just change back?
He has to be kissed by a prince.
I think he
He's-
wants a bear hug.
No. He does not know how to change back.
Oh, because he only ever changes when he's
Oh.
stressed out.
Yes.
Fuck. Okay.
You know what, Donald?
What the fuck was the
Come.
when two love each other very much?
Why are you a bear? Well, Mom was a werewolf and Dad was a
Oh
werewolf.
god damn it.
Oh.
No.
They made me.
Wolf plus wolf equals bear, apparently.
Well, you know what, Donald? You can come with us, take a bath, relax,
And then we kill ya.
and maybe you will turn back.
He will follow. He's staying on the opposite side of Gregory.
Yeah, this is a real bear, Donald.
Jesus Christ.
We made a friend. Or a few, actually. She looks around at Svetlana and then as well.
And Gregory, this is not a bear, but he's our friend. Okay?
That does not make sense, but okay. That is clearly a bear.
It's rather complicated right now.
He's a little
Gregory.
acoustic, but that's a bear.
Acoustic.
He said
Wait.
they said
It's not
he's
a guitar.
child.
I see. Now let's just get out of these woods.
Okay. Did you tell Luna what the bear's name is? The cub?
Do you want to know what his name is?
Does he have a name?
I saw that.
His name is Gregory
Aw. Well, hi, Gregory.
from Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria.
No.
No.
Okay, let's go.
Oh!
I'd expect that to be a jump scare.
Scary bear out of the woods.
They're scare.
Okay, he walked past. We can go now.
Hmm.
Oh yes, Gregory, your father is dead.
Your papa.
That's right, Gregory.
You're dead?
Plot twist. Or hidden
No, I'm
Polish
alive.
there.
Only on the
You're-
inside.
Old Papa.
Only on his. Your old papa is dead.
I killed him and took his title.
It's like nobility out
Exactly.
here.
It's
I'm
survival
not
of the
explaining
fittest.
why you're bringing 2 bears into town.
Who's gonna ask?
Everybody's in a town meeting right now.
Ding dong.
Ding dong, the witch is dead.
So you guys did manage to convince all but one of the townspeople that they should leave town.
Which one?
The general store owner.
Oh, surprise,
No.
surprise.
Okay.
Because he thinks he gnomes better than us.
Wow, that was a stretch. So is
He
the
knows this
meeting
town better than anyone else. Also,
meeting
that's like
finished?
it's resolved. I'd say in the time it took them to kill, find another, and then find a cub, and then find Donald, that is the time that it's taken. It is now about 3:30 in the afternoon.
Okay. I'm gonna ask the gnome about the magical ink stuff before he leaves.
Well, I used to have stuff like that, but well, I got cleared out a few days ago because of some witch that didn't want to pay everything. Now, I do have a brother in the town that you're planning to go to. I could write you something so that he can give it to you at a special rate.
That's very generous of you.
You quite literally work to stop an army from marching on our town. It's not generous, it's appropriate.
It's generous.
Say
Thank
that
you.
when you see his prices.
Whatever they are, I've probably seen worse.
Oh, then I need to take you to a dwarven shop, don't I?
Jesus. Actually, who it is? Okay. And then I turned around. When is everybody going to move out so we can get a head start on that?
You said they'd be here 3 days?
Yep.
we can go ahead and try to move for tomorrow. It
First
won't
thing
be
in the
till
morning?
afternoon everyone's ready, assuming everyone wants to bring certain things. If it was first thing in the morning, wish we'd had that meeting sooner today.
Yeah. But if we head out first, then you can have everybody follow a few hours behind us so we can take care of anything that may be on the road.
Alright. Now,
That would work.
it'll work. One more
Thank
thing.
you. Yeah,
Take care of yourself out there.
I will. You do the same.
I'll be taking care of more than just me. I've got a cat to talk to about his kids because that's going to be a lot of children to be moving.
He'll be like herding cats.
Ah.
It is hurting cats. A few moments later, the general store owner will come back with a paper written for you.
Thank you.
It is sealed with a wax stamp, so that once it is delivered, it will be easily identifiable.
Okay. Thank you.
Are you certain you don't want to come with us? I don't think you can survive an army that's coming in.
I'm just a holy man. I will take the town where they need to go.
Oh, I was talking to the shopkeeper, the one holdout.
Uh, It's not about surviving, it's about fucking with as many of them as I can.
You're gonna trap the town, aren't you?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Just
If
take care of yourself.
no one's gonna be here to tell me no.
Can scrolls just be used by anyone?
As long as they have magical proclivities.
Does this shopkeeper have those?
No.
Okay.
All of his traps will be just pure violence, no magic. I'm not- Do me one favor though.
Yeah, what's up?
Get your pony off my watchtower.
I'll do that. Um, he's probably up there because I haven't fulfilled a promise that I made to him. So I'll have to swing by the tavern and then get him down.
Don't care how you do it. It's just intimidating.
There's a horse on a tower.
It's unnatural.
It's very unnatural. I don't even know how he got it.
Renly will speak at this point. Yeah, I was trying to ignore that. I've had a similar experience in my past. I don't want
jump
to mess
in.
with that.
Yeah,
I'll jump in.
Wait, you've
He's
had
very
that
nice.
happen?
He even waves.
I mean, it was a moose.
A moose.
Yeah. That was a vampire moose.
A vampire moose. That's terrifying.
So yeah, if you could get your horse down off of the tower. Hooved creatures on towers freak me out.
I'll get right on that. And Iliaster's gonna go straight to the bar to get some alcohol.
That's a good choice, and that's where we're going to leave off for today.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Yeah.
since some people have figured out some buttons, is there anywhere that we want to raid out to?
Hey.
I didn't say any names. You gave yourself away.
Shush. I have like
Or does
one
anyone want to
viewer.
keep
I
playing a
think
game?
I have one viewer. I think it's either you or my mother or somebody.
Pretty sure a
It's
lot of them.
me.
I'm pretty sure most of them are my mother, my
Right.
husband, my sister, and Yagi. I'm missing one though. But yeah, no, I think we're good.
All right. I'm going to start making sure that we post a few of my friends' promo channels as well from now on.
Oh shoot! I gained a follower. I didn't see that.
Nice.
Congrats.
Thank you, notification thing, for
Oh.
telling me.
Ah, treat before we leave.
Mhm.
Come on. Let me get the bowl.
You get the bowl, I'll get the cookies since we never put them away. Thank goodness.
Hey.
I bet
Yeah.
I know who that follower was, but
Wait,
not by their
hold
Twitch
on.
name.
There we go. Oh, grabbed one.
Darn cat and her lack of opposable
She's
tongue.
grabbing my finger. Oh, dang. Aw. Okay.
We can wrap up then.
You.
See
Ta-ta.
everyone next Saturday.
Goodbye.
Bye.
So long, farewell.
I'll say goodbye.
Bye.